Open your heart and connect. The reason why you feel disconnected from yourself and like you have lost yourself is because your heart is closed. We never want to feel hurt again, so we close our hearts from loving, receiving and accepting. All the judgments that the narcissist subjected you to and all the criticism was all too much. It did not just close your heart, it sealed it shut. When we feel valued, loved and accepted is when our hearts open up. Being authentic is a big part of this exercise of heart opening. Being authentic is only possible when we are in an environment which helps us feel safe and secure. The narcissist observes you deeply to draw out your personality traits they are jealous of the most. If you are beautiful, they will go after that. If you are intelligent, they will make you doubt that. The only way to become aware of the blocks in our hearts is to know what the narcissist criticized you the most about. Their criticism is constructed in the form of lies. They weave this web of lies to break you. I know my narcissistic mother used to convince me about how dumb I am, and others outside my house always spoke about how intelligent and sharp I was. I was so tired of getting mixed messages, but I ended up believing that I was not intelligent. The narcissist has trained our minds to work against ourselves. They do an excellent job of this. Whatever you are currently struggling with, be it your intelligence or your weight, it has a lot to do with the narcissist. I was constantly convinced by my narcissistic mother that I was dumb and good for nothing. She used to go out of her way to convince me about this. The block in your heart is right in front of your eyes. If you want to open up your heart, then work on reprogramming these thoughts about yourself. When we feel unconditional love for ourselves and we open up our hearts, the depth of the love you feel for someone else is always as deep as the love you feel for yourself. Put aside all judgments the narcissist threw your way. This can be done with practice. Every time you make a choice to love yourself and express your authentic self is how you become a better version of yourself. With narcissistic abuse, this can be quite challenging. After the abuse, your emotions regulation isn't the best, plus you have all kinds of life challenges. The best way to become authentic and love yourself is to first accept where you are at in life. This acceptance has to be in place in order for any progress to happen. Or else you are just building yourself up on thin air. This acceptance of where you are at in life in the present is the foundation upon which anything else can be built. While you manage your emotions and take care of how you feel, you slowly one by one work with every quality of yours which was the target of the narcissist. The thing about healing is that it is largely rooted in belief. You have to believe. Belief is not just a though, but it also a feeling. The only way to know the truth is drop into your heart and see how you feel. If what the narcissist has said to you is contradicting the truth, then you will have a clear indication of this in your heart. I always knew in my heart that I am bright and intelligent. But I needed to believe in this and feel that I am intelligent and smart. The way you feel about yourself is how you gain control over your self-image and is how you gain control over how you use your personality. The way you feel about yourself is exactly how the narcissist sealed your heart shut. When you know something to be true without any proof and something happens to confirm what you already know is one way to start trusting yourself again. Trusting yourself again in what you see, believe and feel about the world around you is what helps in opening up your heart. When you do things such as a hobby or a job which makes you feel like yourself is another way to open up your heart. The heart is where your wound is, and it is also where the medicine for your wound is. When you open your heart, you will reconnect with your passion, interest, inner peace, love, joy, happiness, compassion, empathy, and connectedness. These are all the things which will help you open up your heart and heal. An open heart shows you the path which you need to take in order to heal. Feeling is a game changer and the only road which will help you heal. In feeling, we have to be able to feel all the good and all the bad. Use the good feelings to counter the bad. It comes with practice, the choices we make, the jobs we do, and the hobbies we have. What you feel and believe about yourself can also open your heart. But the one definite way to open your heart is to pay attention to how you feel rather than how you think. The way you feel is not determined by you. It comes from an authentic place. Listen to this. It will guide you in knowing who you really are. When you find out who you really are, honor yourself. The way you feel will guide you in knowing where you are hurt. Heal this to feel better. And as you start to feel better, the guidance from your heart will lead to more and more fulfilling paths in life. I hope this video helped you feel more heart-centered. It allowed you to have a deeper perception of what your feelings can do for you. In being allowing of our genuine feelings, we are only allowing our best selves to be formed. I have also spoken about how acceptance plays a huge role in healing. Without acceptance, we cannot move forward. Without acceptance, we cannot heal. Acceptance is always in the present moment. As we keep accepting and as we keep feeling, our present reality starts to reflect our healing. The very thing which wounded you is the very thing which will also show you how to heal. Your wounds are your blocks. Your feelings are the means through which you can dissolve these blocks. In knowing your blocks, you know your heart. This awareness will help you heal. Try tuning into the deep compassion, empathy, and love in your heart by focusing on all the pain and suffering in the world. Now take all this compassion, empathy, and love and offer it to the pain within you. Keep doing this. The injustice caused by the narcissist needs your love, unconditional love. Thanks for watching. And whatever you do, never give up.